Hey everyone, welcome back to Growth Mindset Hacks. In today's video, we're diving into a topic that affects all of us, procrastination. We've all been there, putting off tasks until the last minute, but it doesn't have to be that way. Stay tuned as we uncover proven strategies to beat procrastination and get things done. Now, let's get real for a sec. Why do we even procrastinate in the first place? It's not always about being lazy, right? Sometimes, it's because we feel totally overwhelmed by a task, like it's this giant mountain we could never possibly climb. Other times, it's the fear of messing up, that nagging voice in our heads that says, what if you fail? What if you're not good enough? Or maybe, we just have no clue where to even begin, so we just don't. But here's the thing, understanding why we procrastinate is like finding the secret code to unlock a whole new level of productivity. It's the key to finally breaking free from this frustrating cycle. So, how do we crack the code? How do we figure out what's really holding us back? Stay tuned, because in the next part of this video, we're going to dive deep into those reasons and uncover some surprisingly simple solutions that can change everything. Alright guys, before we get into the nitty-gritty of beating procrastination, I gotta ask for a little favor. If you're digging this video and finding it helpful, smash that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out and lets me know I'm on the right track. Plus, if you know anyone else who's always putting things off, let's be real, we all do sometimes. Share this video with them too. Let's build a whole community of procrastination ninjas. Now, let's jump into the strategies. Here's tip number 1 for kicking procrastination in the butt. Chop those big, scary tasks into bite-sized pieces. It's like this. Imagine you've got to eat a whole pizza in one go. It's overwhelming, right? But if you cut it into slices, it's way more doable. Same thing with your tasks. Instead of thinking, ooh, I have to write this whole report, start with something smaller, like okay, first I'm gonna research the topic, then maybe it's create an outline, see how that works. Suddenly, it's not this huge, impossible thing anymore. It's just a bunch of smaller, more manageable steps. And before you know it, you've conquered that report. Next up, let's talk about setting some crystal clear goals and deadlines. It's like this. Imagine you're driving without a map or a destination. You're just kinda wandering around, right? But when you know exactly where you're going and when you need to be there, it's way easier to stay on track. So, get specific with your goals. Don't just say, I want to finish this project. Say, I want to finish this project by Friday at 5 p.m. and then use whatever tools work for you to keep track of those deadlines. Maybe it's a good old-fashioned calendar or planner, or maybe it's one of those fancy apps. Whatever floats your boat, just make sure you're staying organized and keeping those deadlines front and center. Trust me, it makes a world of difference. If you're digging this video and finding it helpful, smash that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. This next tip is a game changer, and it's super simple. It's called the 2-minute rule. Here's the deal. If you've got a task you can knock out in 2 minutes or less, just do it right now. Don't even think about it. Think about it like this. It's like those tiny little crumbs on your kitchen counter. If you just wipe them up right away, it takes 2 seconds and boom, your counter is clean. But if you let those crumbs pile up, suddenly you've got a whole mess on your hands. So, the 2-minute rule, it's a tiny little habit that can make a huge difference. Try it out, and you might be surprised at how much you can actually get done. Let's talk about distractions, those little things that sneak up on us and steal our focus. You know what I'm talking about, right? Maybe it's your phone buzzing every 2 seconds, or those endless social media feeds, or maybe it's just a noisy environment that makes it impossible to concentrate. Here's the thing, distractions are procrastination's best friend. They're like those little gremlins that pop up and whisper, hey, come play with me instead of doing that boring work. And before you know it, you've lost an hour scrolling through Instagram or watching cat videos on YouTube. So, what's the solution? First, you've got to figure out what your biggest distractions are. Is it your phone, social media, a messy workspace? Once you know what you're dealing with, you can start to fight back. Turn off those notifications, put your phone in another room, or even delete those time-sucking apps. Find a quiet place to work where you won't be interrupted, or put on some noise-cancelling headphones. And hey, don't forget to schedule in some breaks. It's okay to take a few minutes to recharge, as long as you're intentional about it and you don't let those breaks turn into a whole day of procrastination. Remember, the goal here isn't to eliminate all distractions completely. That's impossible. But by minimizing those interruptions and creating a more focused workspace, you'll be amazed at how much more you can get done. And finally, let's not forget to give ourselves a pat on the back. Seriously, celebrating our wins, no matter how small, can be a huge motivator. So, after you finish a task or hit a milestone, treat yourself. Maybe it's a piece of your favorite chocolate, a quick walk outside to soak up some sun, or even just a few minutes to do something you enjoy, like reading a book or catching up on your favorite show. Think of it like this: it's like giving yourself a little gold star for a job well done. It's a way to reinforce that positive behavior and make it more likely that you'll keep up the good work. Plus, it's just plain fun. There you have it, 5 proven strategies to beat procrastination and get things done. Remember, overcoming procrastination is a journey, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Growth Mindset Hacks for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and let's get things done.